It's come to our attention at Cyber Country that there are more than a few rumors, lies, and outright bovine scatology about life in Music City. And while we do get a kick out of watching what the rest of the world makes us out to be, I wanted to take this opportunity to set a few things straight. Follow me. Cowboy hats. While a lot of us do like cowboy hats, there's more than a few of us that can't wear them because of this little thing we call hat head. Hat head's what happens when you take off the cowboy hat. You get that mashed down hairdo thing. So to prevent any kind of paranoia taking place, if you can't wear a cowboy hat, don't make the attempt. Cowboy boots. These things are great because they're durable and solid. Whether pointy-toed or round-toed, there's a cowboy boot for almost every kind of foot. But do make sure you wear them with the proper attire. Wearing cowboy boots with shorts, for example, is almost never permitted this side of sober. But if you want to increase your country cred, getting a pair of cowboy boots is the way to go. Country bars. These are great places to see fantastic bands in and around Nashville. But for those of you coming here from out of town, do make sure you keep track of time, because losing track of time as well as your dignity is an easy thing to do if you're not paying attention. Also, women. If the local bar owner here starts to buy you drinks from the local drink sampler, do remember there is a hidden agenda involved, and waking up with a headache as well as loss of your dignity is an easy thing to do if you're not paying attention. Naked statues. We don't know how this happened. We got up one day and then boom, there it was. It's called Musica. Allegedly, the ex-wife of the artist is one of the models for this statue, so if you see a really angry giant woman headed your way, run before you get mushed. Moving on. Overnight success. There's no such thing as that here on any level. Even the overnight successes took hundreds of miles on the road and hours of studio time to get to where they are. Just remember, a little perseverance pays off, especially when you're trying to get to the Opry. Hospitality. Nashville is one of the friendliest places on the planet. As for directions, we're more than happy to tell you where to go anytime you ask. Horses. What cowboy or cowgirl doesn't like horses? Well, while you won't find us galloping into town on a regular basis, you can find some pretty cool cowboy fun just a few minutes outside of town at a little place called the Cowboy Town. But while you're there, do not let Diablo, who is a horse, talk you into cleaning up anything. Find him and you'll find out what I'm talking about. Dogs. What cowboy or cowgirl doesn't like dogs? They're great companions, fun to be with, and they're in it only for food and the occasional scratch on the head. This one's partial to Garth Brooks, Reba McEntire, and Black Sabbath. We don't know how that last part happened. Moving on. Good girl. Songwriters. These are the people that take lyrics and put it around the body of the song. That may sound easier than it actually is because sometimes the process of getting something out of your head and onto paper can take minutes or it can take years. Word has it that some of them get inspiration from going to Kroger's and just watching people lose it. Then they take what's in their head, put it onto paper, and get a hit years later. Instruments. You have to be able to sing or play something, anything in order to make it here. Since a lot of no-talent people were coming here to make it at the Opry, we thought we'd make that a law. It's not a law yet, though, so you better get started on those piano lessons. Again, these are just a few of the hints we have for your next visit to Nashville. If you have any questions, comments, or something you'd just like to send our way, feel free to get in touch with us via email or by phone right here at cybercountry.com. Take care.